Here we are, getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
Time for our tale of the tape. There can only be one, Lomachenko. Fighting as a featherweight, that's the 126-pound limit. He hit it bang on, 5'6" tall, and he's got a reach of around 65 inches. And the man he'll be facing? It's King Ryan Garcia, 129 pounds, 5'10" tall, with a reach of 70 inches.
Oh my goodness, look at the reach difference there. That reach is going to be an absolute nightmare to deal with, because if that jab is used and that right hand is followed, there is going to be a problem tonight.
Vasilii the Matrix Lomachenko, Ukraine's finest. He's a former world champion in multiple weight classes. King Ryan Garcia, one of the brightest stars in all of boxing. This Southern California native is must-see TV.
Just take note, Todd. Check out the reach. Check it out.
And now it's time for the official introductions, and for that, we go to the Hall of Famer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, presenting the two-time Olympic gold medalist from Ukraine, a tremendous three-division champion of the world, Vasilii Lomachenko. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Victorville, California, here is the exciting boxing sensation, King Ryan Garcia.
We've waited a long time for this fight. It's here, and the fighters are good to go.
Todd, all I can say, heaven on earth. Heaven on earth.
What a great venue, and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one.
Good luck.
Here we go for round one. Throws the jab and doesn't score. Right on the button with that right hand. That counter shot lands. A typical outside fighter, as you know, focuses on defense, stick and move.
These are my kind of fighters, boxing on the edge of the ring, using the jab, using the footwork, moving left to right. It's like a bull in a matador.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. Nice. Uh-oh, Lomachenko just got rocked. That was the moment.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom.
Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. Lomachenko is buzzed. Lomachenko goes down. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
One, two, three, four. Give me your breath.
So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Let's talk about Loma in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
There's 1, 2 straight down the middle, so you don't give him anything. go back and win the round, right?
Great round. It's the same again. Don't change too much. Just keep doing what you do.
Now it's a tougher fight. It's going to be confident. You've got to take that confidence away. Go out in the first minute, stick him on the end of a jab, and then start gathering your pace to win this round. Take away that
One shot around him. Set him up and you take him out.
The fight's not over yet. You've got to go out there and win this.
Just make sure you follow through. Don't let him coast through this round or he'll ride it out.
Don't worry about our round. Don't worry about our round. Just go out there.
And you get your time in already. That right hand's beautiful.
The referee calling for seconds out, right back into the action.
This next round.
You were thinking, you were smart, you weren't loading up, but you're still landing your power shots. Good work. Go for it.
There's the bell for round 2. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to do it.
Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. Right now, the Flash is seeing flashes after that shot. No, we don't see... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, and it's flashing lights for the Flash here. He's got to get out of trouble. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What will they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
We about to see Ryan Garcia go to the canvas. I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Have to be a... Hold that thought. Lomachenko in trouble. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. That could never happen.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Loma in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Fight that round. That's his round.
You're getting your time in already. The right hand's beautiful. That's it.
Tougher fight because he's going to be confident. I want you to go back out there, take his confidence.
Great one. I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for one shot.
And there's the bell to start round 3. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Catch and shoot. The straight right just misses. Counterfighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
If you're fighting a counter-puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter-punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
Very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. A perfect counter lands. Right now the Flash is seeing flashes after that shot. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Loma in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
What are you doing? Come on, switch on. Switch on. Oh.
You were smart, you weren't loading up.
Now, come on. You're way better than that guy. You've let him back into the fight.
Back at it in round 4. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change?
Whoa, Johnny! Lomachenko in trouble! Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
They block that jab. How about that time counter shot? Oh, and it's flashing lights for the flash here. He's got to get out of trouble. Disaster averted.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit, because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you'll get caught a lot more at the end.
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
These two fighters are made for one another. Down goes Lomachenko! And there's no doubt about it, as we see it again, that body shot did them in.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Talk about Loma in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
I love that. That jab's slick. Just keep...
Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together.
That's it. Yeah, just stick a few body shots in there, vary it up a little bit so you can't figure it out.
There's the bell to start round 5. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? You'd like to see more jabs. Do you believe what we're seeing? Punch, counter punch. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about Lomachenko on the canvas. As we watch it again one more time, appreciate the perfection of that knockout shot.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You still want to fight?
believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
Gotta waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then gotta paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just gotta make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's gonna get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a...
So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Let's talk about Loma in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
Can make or break a fighter.
Breathe. You don't want to lose this fight, do you?
Good work. Now that's it. Now breathe. Just get your breath back.
Go back out there and win the round. Get back behind your
Jab. You get your time in already. That right hand's beautiful. That's it. Just stop working if you...
I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus back. Get that jab back. Just boxing. Just be smart. Just get your shots off.
Just go. Don't let him back in or anything. Don't give him no free shots.
It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it.
You're still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab.
There's the bell for round 6. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Catch and shoot. Can't land that jab. Well done with that counter shot. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Can't score with that jab. How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
Todd, look back in history. Sugar and London against us.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Are we about to see Ryan Garcia go to the canvas? I thought we were gonna see the finish there.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Loma in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
What about that round?
Yes, I like that round. Good round. Feel good? Good man. Good man.
This next round. Now it's a tougher fight. He's going to be confident.
Don't let him back in the fight. Great round. I don't want him to load up.
Look him on the end of the jab and then start gathering your pace and win this round. Take away that confidence.
Here comes round 7. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
The bravery being shown here is just incredible. A perfect counter shot. You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower.
Oh my God, Johnny! Oh, and it's flashing lights for the flashing, and the kid goes down! Wow, let's take another look at that.
That's lights out right there.
some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
Oh, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does...
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Right now, the Flash is seeing flashes after that shot. And it appears the onslaught is over. Hold it right there. Are we about to see Ryan Garcia go to the canvas? And now they're right back into the fray.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Oh, and it's a big shot, and down goes Garcia. A good body shot will paralyze you, and as you can see here, that's exactly what happened.
I've got to see that again.
Talk about Garcia in that last round. Is there any way back into this fight after the beating he has taken so far?
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
After all that work all the way through, that's it. Start sticking a few body shots in there. Then get out there, switch on, and get your boxing back together.
Round 8, and we're off again. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Needs to put some combination work together. 1 punch is good, 2 punches better. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Lomachenko in trouble. He somehow weathered the storm.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at them.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere. Look at this. Lomachenko is heavy punches. Send Vasilii Lomachenko down. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You've got to win.
It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Let's talk about Loma in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
You've been put down. You've got to think right. Survive and then give it back the next round.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. Those 1, 2 straight down.
Boxing back together and put it back on him in this round.
Fine. Great round. Just keep him on the end of that jab and you're in the time.
And we enter the ninth. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Punch, counter punch. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see 2 boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. That counter punch caught him clean. It's all offense all the time. Nice counter. Both men step back for just a moment. A very competitive round. Hold that thought! Uh-oh, Lomachenko just got rocked. Let's talk about Loma in that last round. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
And now you've let him back into it. Now it's a tougher fight. No free shot.
You were thinking, you were smart, you weren't loading up, you were still landing.
And there's the bell to start round 10. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Lomachenko in trouble. Good job trying to back out of trouble.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Beautiful counter punch. And he scores. Lomachenko is buzzed. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again.
Oh no, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Lomachenko in trouble. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Uh-oh, Lomachenko just got rocked. Let's talk about Loma in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Just keep them on the other end of that jab, and you get your time in already. Just boxing, just be smart.
Here we go in the championship rounds, round 11. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Just misses with that left uppercut. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Right now, the Flash is seeing flashes after that shot. Looks Looks like they've shaken it off.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself,
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Are we about to see Ryan Garcia go to the canvas? And finally couldn't take anymore. And down goes Garcia. How about that technique on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. You still want to fight?
Apparently it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Let's talk about Garcia in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Right, let's go out there. When you load up, don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him
Round off and win the round on your jab. And breathe when you're stepping back, all right?
Look, he's ready to go, but you've got to be smart. Otherwise, he'll see it and he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish it. Just stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't around.
Come on, you're switching off. We've got
I'm in already. Right hand's beautiful. That's it. Just start sticking and win this round.
Get everything in the bag, and now you let him back into it.
You're smart. You weren't loading up.
Just be smart. Get your shots off and don't...
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight,
There's the bell for round 12. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. You know in the corner now, they're saying, when you get out there, jump on him. Do not give him chance to breathe. Bully him, throw him, push him down, punch him in the back. Keep letting the shots go because you know they're on shaky legs. They're a gnat's ear away from getting stopped.
Good counter punch. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're going to get knocked out. Oh, and it's flashing lights for the flash here. He's got to get out of trouble. And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch changes everything.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you get caught a lot more at the end.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Lomachenko in trouble! And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now. Big shot, and down goes Garcia! Wow, that seemed to be the punch he was looking for. Let's watch it again.
That's lights out right there.
Many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That must hurt.